Encyclopedia of Electronic Medical Terminologies. Part 2. Elements or parts of medical terms. Prefix, root, suffix. 1. Beginning, prefix. Often about size, shape, color, direction, amount. 2. Middle, root. Often related to part of the body. 3. Ending, suffix. Can be about size, shape, color, or about a problem. 4. Combining vowel. Vowel, usually O, that links the root to the suffix or root to another root. 1. Medical terminology. Example 1. Term prefix, root, suffix. Transesophageal, transesophageal. Across esophagus. Across esophagus. Example 2. Term prefix, root, suffix. Echocardiogram, echocardio. Cardiogram. Ultrasonic waves, heart using record or picture. Comma. Using ultrasonic waves to heart. Root. Meaning. Ostobone. Myo or sarco muscle. Neuronerves. Derm, skin. Angio, blood vessels. Veno or phlebo, veins. Cardio, heart. Rhino, nose. Tympan, eardrum. Neph, kidney. Crani, skull. Ophthalmo, oculo, eye. Oto, ear. Thromo, blood clot. Hepato, liver. Mammo, breast. Collo, large intestine. Gastro, stomach. Ileo, small intestine. Thoraco, chest. Pneumo or pleural, lung. Prefix, meaning. Macro, large. Micro, small. Megalo, large. Hyper, excessive, high, elevated, above. Hypo, deficient, low, reduced, below. Tachy, rapid, fast. Brady, slow, reduce. Chloroic, green. Luck, white. Airy, thread. Cyan, blue. Extra, outside, beyond. Indo, within. Intra, inside, within. Inter, between. Peri, around, near. Trans, across. Echo, using ultrasonic waves. Electro, using electricity. Dis, difficult, bad. Not working properly. Mal, bad. Suffix. Meaning. Megaly, enlargement. Ectomy, surgical removal of. Gram, using record or picture. Graph, Y, process of recording. Making an image. Otomy, process of cutting. Making a cut in. Scopy, the process of viewing with the scope. Using an instrument for viewing. Stomy, the surgical creation of a new opening. Create an opening. Imi, a blood condition. Itis, inflammation. Osis, condition or disease. Pathy, disease. Term prefix, root, suffix. Hypercholesterolemia, hypercholesterolemia. Elevated cholesterol, blood condition. Elevated blood cholesterol. Term prefix, root, suffix. Dermatitis, dermat. Dermatoitis. Skin inflammation. Inflammation of the skin. Term prefix, root, suffix. Colostomy, colostomy. Colon, opining. Creating an opening in the colon. 2. Medical terminology. Term prefix, root, suffix. Epigastric, epigastric. Gastroic. Above stomach, pertaining to. Pertaining to, above the stomach. Term prefix, root, suffix. Gastritis, gastr. Gastroitis. Stomach inflammation. Inflammation of the stomach. Term prefix, root, suffix. Gastroenterology, gastro. Enterology. Stomach and intestines, study of. Comma. Study of stomach. Combining forms. Root. Meaning. Adeno gland. Arthro joint. Bio-life. Carcinocancerous, cancer. Cardio, heart. Cephalo, head. Cerebro, cerebrum. Ciso, to cut. Endocrino-to-secretiform to give off, glands. Cystourinary bladder sac containing fluid. Cyst. Cytocell. Dermoskin. Dermatoskin. Electroelectricity. Encephalobrain. Enterointestines, usually the small intestine. Erythro-red. Gastrostomach. Glycosugar. Nose-o-knowledge. Gyneco-woman female. Hematoblood. Hemoblood. Hepatoliver. Iatro treatment physician. Leuco-white. Logo study of. Nephrokidney. Neuronerve. ONCO tumor. Ophthalmoi. Ostobone. Pathodisease. Ptochild. Psychomind. Radio X-ray. Renault kidney. Renault nose. Sarcoflesh. Sectotocut. Thromoclot. Clotting. Urinary tract urine. Term prefix root suffix. Endocrinology endocrinology. Within glands study of. Study of glands. Term prefix root suffix. Arthritis arthroitis. Joints inflammation. Inflammation of the joints. Term prefix root suffix. Biology biology. Life study of. Study of life. Term prefix root suffix. Electrocardiogram electro. Cardiogram. Electricity of the heart using record or picture. Record of the electricity of the heart. Term prefix root suffix. Adenoma adenoma. Gland tumor. Tumor of gland. Term prefix root suffix. Cephalic cephaloic. Head related to pertaining to. Related to head. 3. Medical terminology. Suffix. Meaning. Oma tumor mass swelling, itis inflammation. Y process condition. OPSI process of viewing. Scopy process of visual examination. Logi process of study. IG pertaining to. AL pertaining to. AC pertaining to. Sight cell. Ectomy excision removal of. Tomy process of cutting incision. Cis state or condition of. Globin protein. Genic pertaining to producing produced by produced in. IST specialist. Scope instrument for visual examination. Alga pain. Eagle pertaining to. Iron process. Osis condition, usually abnormal. Pathy disease condition. Imia blood condition. Ism process condition. Structure. Prefix meaning. Into in inside. Indo within. Hypo under below deficient less than normal. Hyper excessive high elevated above normal. Dia complete through. Rebacks backward again, A and ana not without. Auto cell phone. Appear above upon. Exo out outside of outward. Peri surrounding around near. Pro before forward. In front of. Retro behind backward. Sub below under. Trans across through. Vocabulary meaning. Gastroenterologist. Specialist of the stomach and small intestines. Hematologist blood specialist. Nephrologist kidney specialist. Cardiologist heart specialist. Oncologist tumor specialist. Gynecologist female specialist. Urologist urinary tract specialist. Ophthalmologist eye specialist. Neurologist nerve specialist. Psychiatrist mind treatment specialist. Adenitis gland inflammation. Adenoma gland tumor. Adenopathy disease condition of the glands. Anemia without blood condition. Arthralgia joint pain. arthritis, joint inflammation. Autopsy, examination of a dead body. Biology, process of study life. Biopsy, process of viewing life. Carcinogenic, pertaining to producing cancer. Carcinoma, cancerous tumor. Cardiac, pertaining to the heart. Cardiology, process of studying the heart. Cephalic, pertaining to the head. Cerebral, pertaining to the cerebrum. Cystitis, urinary tract inflammation. Cystoscopy, process of visually examining the urinary tract. Cytology, process of studying cells. Dermatitis, skin inflammation. Psychology, process of studying the mind. Radiology, process of studying X-ray. Renal, pertaining to the kidneys. Resection, process of cutting back. Retrocardiac, pertaining to behind the heart. Rhinitis, nose inflammation. Sarcoma, flesh tumor. Subhepatic, pertaining to below the liver. Thrombocyte, clotting cell. Transhepatic, pertaining to across the liver. Urology, process of studying the urinary tract. Dermatology, process of studying skin. Diagnosis, condition of complete knowledge. 4. Medical terminology. 1. Beginning, prefix, prefixes. Prefix meaning. A and an are not without. Ab, away from. Adif, toward, in the direction of, near comma. Albus, white. Ambi, ampho, amphi, both, double. Ananu, up. Andraman. Anti, before. Anti, ant, against, opposing, preventing. Apapa, separation from, derived from comma. Auto, ought, self. Bidi, diploma, both two, double, twice comma. Brachy, short. Brady, slow, reduce. Carter, down, under, lower, against. Chlorogreen. Chromo, color. Circum. Around. Cirrus, orange, yellow. Cocom, con, with, together. Contra, against. Cyan, blue. Da, down. Deca, 10. Deci, 10. Dextro, to the right. D2. Dia, through. Dis, away from. Apart, free from. Dorso, to the back. Dis, difficult, bad. Not working properly, painful. ECFX, out, away from. Outside. Echo, using ultrasonic waves. Ecto, exo, outside. Electro, using electricity. MNSO, in, into, within. End, indo, and enter, within, inside. Epipy, upon, on, over. Erythred. Erythro, red. ESO. Inside. EU, normal, good, healthy. Extro, outside, beyond. Gyno, woman, female. Hemi, half. Hetero, different, other. Hex, sex, 6. Hyper, excessive, high, elevated, above. Hypo, hype, deficient, low, reduced, below. Min, inside. Infra, beneath, below, under. Inter, between, among. Intro, inside, within. Juxta, near, beside. Luck, white. Luco, white. Luteus, yellow. Macro, large. Mal, bad. Megalo, mega, large. Melano, black. Mesomes, middle. Meta, change. Micro, small. Monomen, one, single. Multi, many. Neo, new, recent. Nono, 9. Noso, disease. Octo, 8. Oligo, little, few. Pan, all. Para, beside, near. Penta, 5. Per, through, excessive. Peri, around, near, surrounding, among. Polio, gray. Poly, many. Porphyro, purple. Post, behind. Pre, before. Pro, forward, in front. Of, before. Pseudo, falls. Pio, pus. pyrophire. Quadritetraphore. Quadiphore. Re-retro backward, behind, again. Rhodo-red. Semi. Half. Steno-narrow. Sub-under, below, beneath. Super above, excess, superior. Some together, with. Tachy rapid fast. To low end. Termino end, limit. Tetano rigid, tense. Tetraphore. Therm heat. Thromboclot. Tonsillotonsil. Tranquil quiet, calm. Transacross. Tri-3. Little. Ultra above beyond, excess. UNI1. Xantho yellow. Xero dry. 2 middle, root. Root. Meaning. Adeno gland. Angio blood vessels. Arthro joint. Bio-life. Carcinocancerous cancer. Cardio-heart. Cardio-heart. Cephalo-head. Cerebrocerebrum. Cisotocut. Colon large intestine. Costo-ribs. Crani-skull. Crinotosecretiform to give off, glands. Cystourinary bladder sac containing fluid. Cyst. Cytocell. Derm skin. Dermoskin. Dermatoskin. Electro. Electricity. Encephalobrain. Enterointestines, usually the small intestine. Entero-small intestine. Erythro-red. Gastrostomach. Gastrostomach. Glycosugar. Nose-o-knowledge. Gyneco-woman female. Haplo-single. Hemoblood. Hematoblood. Hepatoliver. Hepatoliver. Iatro treatment physician. Ileo-small intestine. Laryngolarynx. Leuco-white. Logo study of. Mammo-breast. Myelo-spinal cord, bone marrow. Myo-or muscle. Natal birth. Niph. Kidney. Nephrokidney. Neuronerve. Neuronerves. Nully none. ONCO tumor. Ophthalmo-eye. Ophthalmo-oculo-eye. Ostobone. Oto-ear. Pathodisease. Pto-child. Pneumo or pleural lung. Psychomind. Radio X-ray. Remove fluid. Reno kidney. Rhino nose. Rhino nose. Sarco flesh. Sectotocut. Thoraco chest. Thromo blood clot. Clotting comma. Tonsillotonsil. Tricho hair. Tussi cough. Tympan eardrum. Urinary tract urine. Vno or phlebo veins. 3 ending, suffix, suffixes. Suffix. Meaning. Asialic arialary pertaining to, related to. Agro excessive pain. Al pertaining to. Alga pain. Aphysis removal. Are pertaining to. Airy pertaining to. ACE enzyme. Asthenia weakness. Use, subject to. Atresia absence of normal body opening. Capnia carbon dioxide. Swelling protrusion, hernia. Synthesis surgical puncture to. Sidal killing. Chlasioclast break. Calculo-leola. Alala malleus. Small. Classis irrigation, washing. Coccus coccyx berry shaped. Crine separate, secrete. Crit to separate. Site cell. Disease surgical fixation. Drone run, running. Dynia pain. Ectasia dilation. Ectomy surgical removal of. Imia blood condition. Eal pertaining to. Ectasis dilation, expansion. Ectomy surgical removal. ectopic displacement, emesis vomit, inter-ist or person, agent, asocioism, etiologisation cystiasis state or condition, disease, formoid resembling, shaped like, gengenic, source origin producing, causing, comma, genesis beginning, origin, gram using record or picture, graph an instrument used to record, graphy process of recording, making an image, itis inflammation, lysis destruction or detachment, megaly enlargement, oid-like similar, omar tumor, or e pertaining to, osis condition or disease, ostomy surgical opening, otomy process of cutting, making a cut in, surgical incision, pathy disease, penia deficiency, Bexy surgical fixation, tissue, phagia swallow, phasia speech disorder, phrenia, mental disorder, physis growth physical, plasty surgical repair, plegia paralysis, ptosis dropping down, rapy suturing stitching, rhea flowing, bruxis rupture, scope an instrument used to view, cis condition of, spasm contraction, stasis stoppage, trypsy crushing, urea urine, EAC condition of, EAC person afflicted with, EAN specialist in a field of study, iatrix relating to medicine physician or medical treatment, iatrist one who treats a physician, iatry medical treatment medical profession, able ill capable, able. Ig. Related to pertaining to, igle pertaining to, igent specialist, in a field of study, ictal seizure, attack. Ill pertaining to, ism condition, ist practitioner, istologist a specialist in, ititis inflammation, membrane, eyes to make to treat or to combine, with, eyes used subject to, logist one who specializes in the study of, logi study of, lysis separation, lysis lytic destroy, dissolution, separation, Marmot disease, condition, malacia abnormal softening, meter an instrument used to measure, meter instrument used to measure, metry, the process of measuring, morph form, shape, necrosis death of tissue, ole small little, ology the science or study of, omar tumor, opsy to view, aus pertaining to, austiki located in, oxia oxygen, paces slight paralysis, penia deficient, lack of. Pepsia digestion, bexipexis fixation, storing, phagy eating, swallowing, philia love, phobia abnormal fear, intolerance, phonia pertaining to sound, phoria feeling, physis growth, plasia plasm formation, development, plegia paralysis, pnea breathing, poiesis formation, porosis, passage, prandial meal, praxia in front of, before, ptosis drooping, downward displacement, rhagia hemorrhage, bursting forth, excessive flow, sarcoma malignant tumor, sizes split, fissure, sclerosis abnormal hardening, scope instrument for examining, scopy the process of viewing with the scope, an instrument for viewing, visual examination, sepsis infection, spasm sudden involuntary, muscle contraction, stasis control, stop, stenosis narrowing, stomy the surgical creation of a new opening, create an opening, techno-skill. Therapo treatment. Shin condition. Tome instrument for tummy cutting, incision. Tripsy surgical crushing. Trophy nourishment, development. Ala small little. Ul small one. Y condition of. Vocabulary meaning. Anesthesia without sensation. Bilateral two-sided. Cyanosis a condition of blue. Epidermis outer layer of skin. Erythrocyte red blood cell. Hypopnea decrease of deficient breathing. Hysterectomy. Surgical removal of the uterus. Microscope instrument for examining small things. Monobranchious condition of having one arm. Osteochondroma bone and cartilage tumor. Bronchiectasis expansion of air tubes in lungs. Craniotomy cutting into the skull. Cystocell swelling in the bladder. Hematuria blood in the urine. Litholysis destruction of stone. Oncology study of tumors. Otoscopy diagnostic examination of the ear. Tendoplasty surgical repair of tendons. Thermotoxic heat poison. Visceralgia pain in the internal organs. Aphasia without speech. Arterionecrosis. Tissue death of an artery. Hydrophobia fear of water. Macrophage large eating cell. Mastectomy surgical removal of the breast. Myogram picture of a muscle. Nephrogenic originating in the kidneys. Periencephalitis inflammation around the brain. Phoboplasty surgical repair of the veins. Transdermal across the skin. Arteriosclerosis abnormal hardening of the arteries. Cholelithiasis stones in the gallbladder. Dyspnea difficult or difficulty breathing. Gastroenteritis. Inflammation of the stomach and small intestine. Menorrhagia sudden monthly flow. Osteopathy bone disease. Pneumograph. Instrument for recording lungs. Polydactyly additional appendages. Psychologist specialist who studies the mind. Thrombocytopenia lack of clotting cells. Cephalgia pain in the head, headache. Gingivitis inflammation of the gums. Hepatitis inflammation of the liver. Histology study of tissues. Hyperglycemia high blood sugar. Otorhinolaryngology study of ears, nose and throat. Proctologist person who studies rectums. Psychiatrist person who studies mental disorders. Tachycardia rapid heartbeat above 100. Tracheostomy surgical opening of the trachea. Abdominocentesis. Surgical puncture of the abdominal cavity to remove fluid. Adenectomy surgical removal of a gland. Cardiomegaly enlargement of the heart. Cranioplasty surgical repair of the skull. Diagnosis identification of a disease disorder. Electroneuromyography procedure for testing or recording neuromuscular activity by electrical stimulation. Neonatology study of disease or disorders of newborns. Osteomyelitis inflammation of bone and bone marrow. Periosteotomy surgical incision through the periosteum. Prognosis forecast or prediction of the probable course outcome of a disorder disease.